All right, let's talk a little bit about fallen angels, aka demons. Genesis chapter 6. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, the daughters were born unto them. 200 fallen angels descend upon the earth. Below, I will tell you some of the leaders. Aarakleba, Rameel, Kokablel, Tamlel, Daniel, Ezekiel, Barqijal, Aasael, Aros, Samlazas, Batarel, Ananel, Zaqiel, Samsapeel, Satarel, Turel, Jomjael, Sarel. A lot of times they give sacrifices to their god or whatever it is. The female children are sirens. To the Greeks, they're considered titans. To the Jews, they're considered Nephilim. And I'll call them giants. Usually their homes are fiery places and jagged rock caves. Now, there's evidence that the giants were around in the United States or in the world, period. There's a 20-foot skeleton found in the year 1456 beside a river in Valence, France. In 1952, Joe Taylor, director of Mount Blanco Fossil Museum, found a 47-inch human femur in Turkey. November 10, 1975, a 9'8" skeleton found in Brewersville, Indiana. Now, good angels are Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. They looked down on heaven and saw all that mess these fallen angels are doing down here to us. But back in the day, they were speaking with Enoch. They went down to talk with Enoch and took him places and let him know some things. And they had Enoch go down and speak to the angels, the fallen angels. And he ended up putting them in bondage until resurrection time. So when God comes and he resurrects them, he's going to put them in the pit of hell. Right now, there is a pit of hell ready for them, but they're not in there. They're on this earth, unfortunately. But Enoch has a lot of them buried in bondage. But it looks like some people are gathering them up, picking them up, because for some reason I'm hearing that aliens, which there's no such thing as aliens, those are nothing but demons. Okay, anyway, when he went down to talk to him, it was the land of Dan. And at the land of Dan at that time, it was in Israel. Enoch reprimanded the angels and told them that they were the father of giants, and all their offspring were evil spirits just like them. Now, the good angels, you have Uriel, he's over the whole world, and Tartarus. Raphael is over the spirits of men. Aaguel, he takes on the vengeance of the world. And then you have Michael. He's over the best of mankind, and he handles the chaos. Then you have Saraquael over the spirits, who sends in the spirits. Now, all these ones start from Uriel. Those are all good. And then you have Gabriel. He's over paradise and the serpents and Cherubim. Then you have Remiel over those who rise. And then the bad ones, like I said, Enoch buried them until Judgment Day. Now, there's going to be 4 separations of spirits. And a lot of times when your body separates from the physical death, that's normal when the spirit comes out. And how you have a soul is like God breathed the breath into you. That's how you got a soul. And it's how you're living is how you have a soul. God breathed the breath into you have a soul. And you have a human body form. Now, in between that soul and body form, when the human body leaves, that soul ends up going into a spirit. So anyway, then you have angels of judgment. These are, I'll spell them again: SAMJAZA, ARTAQIFA, ARTAQIFA, ARMEN, KOKABEL, TURAEL, RUMJAL, DANJAL, NEQAEL, BARAQEL, AZAZEL, ARMAROS, BATARJAL, BUSASEJAL, HAANAAEL, TUREL, SIMAPESIEL, JETREL, TUMAEL, TUREL, RUMAEL, AZAZEL. Those are the chief of their angels. Now here's some really bad angels, demons big time. JEQON is one who leads you astray, all the sons of God, and brought them down to earth and led them astray through the daughters of men. Tell them about the daughters of men that was down to earth. Then you have AASBEEL. He is the evil counsel that led them astray also, defiled the bodies with the daughters of men. Then you have GADREEL. He showed the men of children all the blows of death, how to make weapons and everything of destruction. He's also the one that led Eve astray. He showed the death of sons. He showed how to kill. It was just crazy. And ever since he showed them all that, they've been killing on earth ever since. Then you have PNEMUE. He taught bitter and sweet. He gave the secrets of wisdom, instructed people how to write with pen and pencil, because we didn't need to write. The goal was you told stories about your life. Now Moses was inspired by God. His is different. Men were not created for confirmation to the good faith with the pen and ink. So you don't have to write your confessions and all that stuff. You get right with God, you pray with God. Because men were created exactly like angels with the intent to do good, pure and righteous. But these fallen angels became jealous, and they just, jealousy is a serious thing. Okay, then you have KASDEJA. He's the one who showed the children of all the wicked and the smitings of the spirit and how the abortions happen, the evil soul, the bites of the serpent. It's just bad. And then you have SANADA. He masquerades around as Jesus Christ. He seeks to steal the souls of humanity. He can take any form. He dresses up like, the pictures y'all have. Because whatever you imagine, whatever, he can dress up as, and he can pretend, and he can sneak anything. The reason why I tell you about these names and all this stuff, when I was a child, and I was like 5 years old, I was around people who were casting out demons. The mother who raised me, she did a lot of casting out of demons. And, some people call it exorcisms or whatever. But I was around that since I was 5 years old. And I saw all this. I was scared at first, but then, I got the fear of God in me. I've been fine ever since. So, yeah. So I'm telling all these things because you need to know these names of these evil spirits. Sometimes you may have to call them out to get them away from you. So that's why I gave you these names or whatever. And then I gave you the names of the good angels. Because you should never be ignorant of fallen angels. Because they are capable of a lot of evil things. And you need to be able to call them out. Call them out by name. You call them out by name, they have to show themselves. And you should be able to handle them. Because pray to God if you need to. Because that's all you really need is God.